Hello fellow adventurers, happy summer to you. And there you have it, Motor City Comic Con. It was quite impressive. In fact, there were so many amazing cosplays and so much amazing stuff there that I was just overwhelmed. So that's kind of why I didn't film as much as I had planned to film, because it was a level of awe-inspiring that you really have to see to experience. For instance, there was one cosplayer who was dressed as Cersei. Her cosplay was incredible, meticulous, perfect. She looked the part in a good way, and it was just. I did see Pennywise, so that's a mixture of me being a little bit scared of clowns and yeah. So, but I would have filmed more with him. But it was such a massive convention. The likes that I had not even anticipated. An overwhelming of awesomeness that, while I did get some good footage, it wasn't nearly as much as I was expecting or hoping to film. But, nevertheless, I had an incredible experience, and of which, somewhat, I will tell you a bit more right now. Now, as I had said, there was someone dressed as Cersei, and speaking of Game of Thrones, next year is the series finale. There was a dragon statue that wasn't even there the whole time that I was there, but it was immersive. In that, when I was there, I felt like I was in Westeros, or wherever. In the show where the dragons are in Game of Thrones. It was incredible. It was huge, huge dragon statue. There were so many vendors. I didn't know which to film exactly because there were just so many. It was way more than I ever could have hoped for, and I can't wait to go back. The Pennywise cosplayer, by the way, fantastic. Everything. The balloons, everything, the whole outfit from top to bottom. There was other Batman-related cosplayers there. It was just... There were some anime cosplayers too, but I didn't know what anime they were from. I'm way behind on my anime, yeah. But I just can't even tell you enough just how incredibly awesome the cosplay was, and the amount of cosplayers there, and just anything under the sun. It was incredible. And you saw some of the artwork, but there was hundreds and hundreds of other artworks and amazing things there. Sculptures. It was just mind-blowing. And I know that term is used a lot, but that is what I would describe Motor City Comic Con. Seeing Braun was there, the guy who played Braun. But I couldn't film for, not only for my channel, but for corporate, reason things. But the guy who played Braun, it was so weird seeing the guy who plays Braun, Jerome Flynn, not in makeup and such. It was just, he looked different. He looked a lot older than I'm used to seeing him on Game of Thrones. But I'd have to say the Cersei cosplay and the Pennywise cosplay, those were the best that I've seen. The cosplay that I did see and I got to talk with in an interview, that was also impressive. The Zelda, as you'd seen, the Dovahkiin, and so forth. But I do happen to have some of the items that I purchased right here. Not only did I purchase some items, but there's a special announcement. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's go. Alright, so what is this, you might wonder? This may seem to be a simple Trapper Keeper, but it is the Trapper Keeper of artwork. Oh, I don't really have a song. Now this is the Night King, obviously if you don't know. This is artwork. It looks like chalk. And it not only is chalk, but it doesn't look like it was made of sidewalk chalk. But it was. This artwork was created using chalk. And it doesn't look like that. It looks like it might be chalk, but it looks quite impressive. And then another addition to my Trapper of artwork, of course, is Jack Skellington. Limited edition. And right now I'm tending to collect my favorite character portraits for my artwork collection. I'm not sure who did the artwork to these, so if you know who it was, I really should have gotten the person's name. I've got quite a variety of business cards, so it's probably one of those, but comment below. It would be greatly helpful if you can tell me who did the chalk artwork. It's really amazing, as you can see. Now, continuing on, we have Corpse Bride, the title character from the movie Corpse Bride, Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. I'm a huge Tim Burton fanatic. Of course, we have Toothless right here. The level of detail is incredible. And like I said before, this was just one of many artists of this fiber, this quality, at Motor City Comic Con. So we have Toothless. Speaking of which, I'm quite excited about How to Train Your Dragon 3, and I know many of you, other of you are. There's a female dragon that he finds, and it's just really adorable. Okay. Now, here's some other notable artworks. This is Bane Cat. This is not from Motor City Comic Con that just happened, but previous year that I did not attend. My lord actually got this for me. Darth Ventus. Shout out to Darth Ventus. And then this is from The Princess Bride, of course. It's quite impressive, from a different convention. I don't remember which convention. I believe it was actually Glass City Con of last year. No, actually Fantasticon. Yeah, Fantasticon. And then this is Captain Jack Sparrow, of course, also from Fantasticon. Some really awesome artwork there. Now these are not chalk. That's not chalk. That is not chalk. And that is not chalk. So those three are not chalk. So, alright. So, you may be wondering, what else do I have in store, and what surprise thing is this? Well, allow me to show you. This here is a red dragon sculpture. With the light and stuff, you might not be able to tell, but it's a red dragon sculpture. This is by David S. Pancake, and this will go perfectly in a Funko setup that I have setting up. Well, a mixture of Funko and other things. But this, the level of detail is again inspiring. There was a blue one, which would also go well with my display. This here is David S. Funko, not David S. Funko. Sorry, David Pancake. This Pancake. You can look that up on Google, and you can take a look at a lot of his artwork. But this is what I bought from him. It's quite impressive. And now here's the big announcement. My Drabbits have a little baby on the way. I mean, it's not really. I mean, I also adopted an egg. We're not sure what will be hatching from said egg, but look at the proud parents. They're very excited to get their new bundle of joy. And here's the really cool part. That there is the Targaryen sigil. Iron blood. Yes. This here is an egg. We're guessing, hoping that it's not going to be as big as the dragons from Game of Thrones, because that would not really work in a suburb. So, as you can see, we do have a dragon egg. So actually smaller than on the show, so that's another good sign that it's probably not going to be a dragon the size of Game of Thrones, the later seasons. And so they're waiting patiently. I think it takes dragons a long time to hatch. We're not sure if it's a dragon or if it's a Drabbit. We're kind of thinking it's closer to being a dragon since it's in that case, but it could be a lot of things, especially since Drabbits are a lot more convenient and work better as pets than the dragons, depending on where you are. I mean, suburb, you know. So that is the haul that I got from Motor City Comic Con, as well as some artwork from previous cons. And that completes our roundup of Motor City Comic Con. We're really excited to go to share more awesomeness with you next year. It's going to be a wild ride, especially if I do some cosplaying myself. We'll be filming more next year, more interviews, the like. Thank you for being patient with us and getting this video having taken a while to get up. So thank you for that. And now we look on to the next event. So very soon we will be filming